Baker to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Mayfield. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Seattle after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he will go all the way. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six. But he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Walker. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Benford.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Let's go.
Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports Halftime Report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That's complete to Metcalf.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second and 7.
Track at 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here we go, go!
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way. into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Seattle. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
There's that man again, another catch. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who said the city? city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly.